This is a hat trick
podcast.
Oh, lovely.
Welcome to In the News This Week, the podcast from some of the team who've worked on Have I Got News For You.
I'm Emerald Paston.
I'm Mike Rayment.
I'm Queenie Miller.
I'm Jack Harris.
And I'm Diggory Waite.
Sorry, what? I don't... Who is this?
Jack.
Has someone
Jack.
infiltrated our group?
No.
No, Jack, this is Diggory, the producer. He's filling in again because Queenie and Mike are away.
Right, that makes sense.
Yes.
The record scratch sound effects could only come from one man.
Exactly.
The 90s movie trailer, like... double
That was
take.
meant to be you leaning across and stopping the record that I'm playing.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's meant to be you
Right,
doing
see,
that.
you have to
great.
give caveats. Good sound effects need caveats and explainers. Because what else would they be if you didn't have a little explainer after?
Exactly. Exactly. Good of you to let everyone know what's going on at home. Just to let you two know what's going on as well, I am going to be hosting this week as well.
Which I'm actually, I'll be honest with you,
Great.
I'm very excited.
No.
I am secretly.
It's nice.
And again, this is a very well written script that I've gone Ron Burgundy. I'm just reading out what's put in front of me.
Yeah.
I am very excited about this week's host.
Yeah, and also, as you'll see in the script, since I'm hosting, I've got a new segment. So we won't go to round two. Instead, we're going to go to Diggory's mailbag, guys.
This is no. You can't
Yeah.
just add a format point and then we just gloss over it.
Yes.
It's that thing of like everyone wants to go, I could do this better than those chumps. Instantly comes in with Diggory. Oh, let's just see how Diggory's mailbag goes then, shall we?
Well, you're going to have egg in your face because I'm going to have loads of people on my side, loads of listeners on my side. Because I'm going to start by saying thank you to Sheila, Gavin and Zobody on Spotify for your comments. We've also had a comment from Henry, who is incensed by last week's attack on Vegemite. That's at you, Emerald. And wants a full apology with a waltzing Matilda backing track from Mike.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Someone called Zadia explained that the reason that people in the UK might only turn left is because that way they don't have to drive across oncoming traffic. That was something we talked
Yeah,
about
but
last
that
week.
doesn't make it reasonable.
No, well, Zadia loves it.
Okay.
And lastly, Amy G says Norfolk's culture is turkey twizzlers, going for a rainy walk on the beach or by the Broads and complaining about roadworks. And Emerald, you're very welcome to come and join in.
Oh,
I was away for one
you, Amy.
week and you went through the various counties.
I
and
know.
like,
We insulted so many places.
and you were just like, where else shall we go? And what I'm glad I wasn't part of it, if I'm honest. So
Well, you say that. I want to drag you into it, Jack, because you weren't here last week. Where do you come from? What's your culture?
Oh, my God. Is this how we welcome people into the podcast now? Interrogate them about where they're from?
I'm like, someone would say where you're from, and I would say London. And then they would say where, and I would say the place I'm from, and they'd say that's not London, because I live I'm from like just inside the M25, end of a tube line. London, not really London, apparently.
Hang on, you didn't
Where?
come from Amersham or Chesham, did you?
Not those absolute dregs of society. No,
Okay, yeah, I won't tell you where I'm from then.
no. I'll just keep it generic as inside the M25 rather than name the place, because I don't want the place to get a bad name. So
And it would.
yeah, people would go there just to daub things on walls and monuments. Maybe not monuments, that's maybe a bit too far. Makes it sound like there's monuments to me in this place. There is.
And there's going to be a lot of dirty protests thrown across them. But in all seriousness, I did want to say we've loved the comments that since we've discovered them. So please keep them coming in. And if you don't listen on Spotify, don't worry, because we also post an announcement of the episode going up on Instagram and Twitter every Tuesday, so you can leave your thoughts on the episode there or leave a comment on the episode's YouTube. And this is my last and favourite option. You can email me, podcast@hatchet.com. That's Hatchet with two T's.
Tell them what you really think of Mike, I think is the key thing.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear from about this week.
Yeah.
Right, let's get into round two after my pretty stellar bit of changing the format.
That was a lot of admin covered, and I was hooked throughout it.
It was succinct. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Thanks, guys.
I wouldn't call it a mailbag, maybe?
Right.
Diggory's
okay.
inbox.
Does it need sound effects? Is that what?
Not like anything but.
Me rustling around in a bag?
Yeah. I really like the idea that my fee for the hefty fee, obviously, that we get for this podcast, just now is going to go towards some kind of Foley artist that Diggory has on like creating live sounds like it's the Archers. And it's just for his format.
Well, I understand all the eating on the Archers is bananas. They eat bananas.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
But what about if they're eating cornflakes?
Yeah, what if they're having cereal?
Guys,
instantly?
listen, don't pull on this thread.
Oh, these are a bit soggy. I've left my milk in for too long. Is that generic? I don't know. It sounds like the Archers. I'm sorry.
Right, come on, let's get into round 2 and stop praising my amazing format changes. We've each brought a story from the news this week, which we think would work perfect for round 2 of the TV show. Emerald, what have you got for us this week?
I have another odd one out for you guys.
Oh, yes, please.
Which is my way of slightly cheating by getting as many stories in as possible. Okay, are you ready for your odd ones out?
Indeed.
Yes.
They are Batman,
Ooh.
a footballing nun, the Princess of Wales's handbag, and robots with Belfast accents. So which one of those is the odd one out?
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
What do you think?
Instantly, I'm thinking outfits of some sort.
Oh.
Okay.
So Princess of Wales handbag, I think, is probably going to be the odd one out because it's not an outfit as much. Like Batman, very set costume. Nun, I probably shouldn't say costume, but we'll go with it. Yeah. I'd say footballing nun sounds like basically a stag do. It's someone's dressed up for a five-a-side during a stag do in Amsterdam. Is so a footballing nun. And robots with Belfast accents.
What's the costume there?
You know when they do like animatronics of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
In like Disney?
Yeah.
Is it that?
They've all got Northern Irish accents.
Some kind of animatronics dedicated to the building of the Titanic. And
so you think that the odd one out is the handbag just because that's an item of an outfit, not the whole outfit? And also I think you're picking it because it's third. That's what I suspected.
Potentially.
In my mind, Batman, I'm instantly thinking hero. This nun sounds like a hero. This handbag sounds heroic. And I'm thinking AI robots, I don't know. I'm not into AI robots.
Not into Is heroes the right sort of route?
Heroes, you are on the right tracks, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's probably like quite a late 2000s reference. But is Batman, footballing nun, and robots with Belfast accents all kind of Fathers for Justice outfits?
Oh, yes. Yes. That is a throwback.
Involved with Fathers for
What
Justice.
are those guys up to?
Yeah. Hey, man, they're still fighting for justice, brother.
Fair play.
And Princess of Wales handbag was donated to raise funds for Father for Justice.
Wow. I can't guarantee those aren't all Fathers for Justice outfits, but...
Yeah. Robots with Belfast accents doesn't quite work. Maybe they're all supporters of Fathers for Justice.
Do you think Batman supports Fathers for Justice?
Detective Comics, number 448, custody removed from Robin. Correct. It's a big threat.
So Batman was a hero, footballing nun was a hero, robots with Belfast accents. Yeah, I reckon we're going to go that. And Princess of Wales handbag was used in a heroic manner.
I'm happy with that.
I'm stealing Dig. I'm just kind of repeating what Dig
something
said.
heroic is
I
going
love
on.
it.
Yeah.
You guys are so close, but you're not quite right. So the answer is, the odd one out is the Princess of Wales's handbag, because...
So we're right on that. We're right on that count.
Well, you were at first and then you said it was the robot. Because they've all recently been trying to make people behave properly, apart from the Princess of Wales's handbag, which is breaking a long-held fashion rule. So the handbag is rule breaking, and all the others are trying to get people to follow the rules. So to start with Batman, they've done a study, and apparently users of the metro system in Milan are more likely to give up their seat for pregnant women if Batman is present.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Like, have you ever been on a tube and you've seen a mad person? Have you ever been on a tube and you've seen someone muttering to themselves because you think there's something not quite right there? You see someone in a Batman outfit, you think, right, I'll probably just go on to the next carriage, I think. Leave him be.
Oh, so you think people are just getting up and getting out the way of Batman?
Yeah, I think they're just
theory.
like, I don't want this on my morning commute. I'm about to go to work. I don't want to be telling the story of, I was assaulted by a man in a Batman costume.
Diggory, why do you think it's happening? What are your theories on why the presence of Batman?
I have literally no idea, because it's Gotham, not Milan. So I don't know what's going on there, unless there's some absolute legend Well, sorry, I don't condone vigilantism. So to be honest, I'd be getting up my seat to go and report this Batman straight away. That's what I'd be doing.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Straight on the alarm.
Yeah.
So this was a study done by psychologists at a university there. They had an experimenter pretend to be pregnant and then take loads of rides on a carriage.
So they're not even pregnant?
They're not really pregnant.
Next thing you're telling me, it's not even Batman.
It's not the real Batman, no. It's all
Are you kidding
fake.
me?
You've got to be joking.
And actually the reason why it happened is kind of interesting. So there's a professor who did the study. He said that the sudden appearance of something unexpected, Batman, disrupts the predictability of everyday life and forces people to be present and break free from autopilot.
Wow.
So it's more the fact that it's just something unexpected in the area. So actually, Diggory and Jack, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I was wondering if you would, give me £50 out of the goodness of your own heart.
Yes.
Yeah?
No, it makes me more aware of what you're asking me, but I'm still going to say no. I do like that they're also dressing up this idea of like breaking free from autopilot / stopping pretending that you can't see that pregnant woman. Is that what they're saying? Oh, I'm secretly asleep, one eye slightly open, thinking, I've got a couple of stops here to go. Maybe if I can get away with it.
Apparently, actually, among those who stood up, nearly half said that they didn't even notice that Batman was there.
What?
Wow, so it's like subconscious, like...
Yeah. Nudges.
To be fair, he operates in the shadows.
Yeah.
So.
Diggory, are you a big Batman fan?
Can you tell?
Yeah, there's just been like various
It's just a little
references that have made me suspect this.
It's actually Gotham City.
Oh, DC Comics or something.
Actually, the metro that runs in Gotham actually only runs 3 hours of the day, so they wouldn't be doing a morning commute. I'm calling myself out here. What metro system runs for 3 hours of the day? It's a very poorly run city.
It is. After Thomas and Martha Wayne died, it really is, because they were pumping a lot of money into it.
Wow, here we go.
Yeah,
We found Diggory's Warhammer.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's Batman. It is.
I'm not sure this would work on you, Diggory, because it's meant to make you 2/3 more likely to get up and give up your seat. And I think if you're starting with a base of 0 altruism and you're trying to increase it by 2/3 of that, it's still 0. Wow. So I just don't think that would work.
I love when Emerald comes out swinging for no reason, like you say.
I was going to say it about you, Jack, but you'd already said you get up for pregnant women, so...
Yes.
And I give off the kind of vibe of doing that. That now just sounds seedy. I don't know how I've done that.
So from the Batman effect to the footballing nun,
Mm-hmm.
this is a nun called Sister Amelia Gitaru, and she stepped in to work as a traffic warden to clear some congestion in Rome. She was driving a sickly child to hospital, and she got out her car and she directed traffic.
Wow.
She is a former Romanian international.
Oh, wow.
And she played for her country's team before dedicating her life to Jesus.
Wow.
She's just kind of badass.
Did she feel the hand of God?
Is that a football reference?
It is, yeah.
Oh, Emerald, it's wasted on
God.
you, man.
Yeah, you can watch a video of her
really
online.
good.
And she's pacing around the road, she's beckoning cars, and she's
Oh, really?
along. She said it takes very little to do good.
Whoa.
Something for Diggory to learn. Okay, and the other person trying to make people do good things, that was the robots with Belfast accents, because the Daily Star reports that 10,000 robot security guards have been installed in shops around the country, and they shout in an ominous Belfast accent to scare off shoplifters.
Can we just point out that was a quote that
Yes.
Emerald was saying? She was quoting the paper
Yes.
of ominous. Yes. We do not agree. There must be some study. Or is it just some bloke sat in a room going, yeah, I don't really like the Belfast accent. Seems a bit scary, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea why.
10,000 robots with Belfast accents.
They're in Tesco's, they're in Wicks. Someone's got a video online. They went for a walk through like a beauty spot somewhere, and they came across this robot just shouting at them in the middle of a field.
What? What's it shouting? What's it shouting?
Oh, it shouts like...
Do the accent.
I can't do the accent. It's
Make
shouting,
it ominous.
The authorities have been alerted. You are trespassing.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
right. So
Amazing.
it's supposed to spook you, right? So you're supposed to think, oh God, okay, they're gonna Liam Neeson me. Basically, is that the idea?
Yeah.
But it turned out in this field, the robot was just facing the wrong way. It was meant to be guarding some construction stuff, but it was facing the
Oh,
walking
dear,
path
dear.
instead.
But watch out, they're going to take over the world, guys. Watch out.
Yeah.
Just make sure they point in the right direction, and they are going to take over the world.
Okay, and the odd one out was the Princess of Wales's handbag. And this was from an article in Elle magazine. She opted for a chic brown bag, but she was actually breaking a long-held fashion rule. She had a bag that they described as a decadently delicious chocolate brown. If I were to wear that same colour, I guarantee my sister would ask me why I've dressed like poo. But what do you think is the rule that she broke?
Is it too big? It might be too big. Sometimes, you're allowed in places who've got a big bag.
Did it clash with the palette of her dress?
Oh, you're so close, Jack. This is quite fun making you two guess like fashion faux pas. Not that I'm any good at it either, but you're close, Jack.
Were her shoes a very similar but not quite the same shade of brown?
Oh, you're so close.
Oh, really?
Her shoes were just a different colour, and normally the royals match their bag to their shoe colour.
No way.
Well, that's a rule that they have.
Apparently so. She was wearing grey heels, but she had a brown bag.
Disgusting.
I love this. If this was me, it would have to be a white, dirty bag every day. That's all I could ever have, is a very white, dirty bag.
Yeah, so the article said that this is an outdated trend, and they said it finds itself primarily reserved for mothers of the bride. Ooh. But basically they're saying that she's growing in confidence and she's being more modern by having a mismatched bag and shoes.
God, the idea that there's like some royal experts having an aneurysm because the shoes are not the same as the bag. What a way to go.
So yeah, that's my odd one out round.
Excellent.
Amazing.
I'd love to see that four-way, the pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd love to know how they would do the picture for robots with Belfast accents.
Yes.
Because they would have to do it. And it's like,
Yeah.
what I love about the show is there would be quite a genuine discussion about how it would be done for robots with Belfast accents.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Emerald. That was fantastic. Jack, what story have you got for us this week?
This is the news that the US Department of Transportation has embarked on a civility campaign to restore the golden age of air travel. Basically, it was ahead of this year's Thanksgiving travel period, which we've just had, which is basically Thursday last week was Thanksgiving. And it was thought to be the busiest in 15 years. But coinciding with the fact that in the last 6 years, they've seen a 400% increase in in-flight outbursts. So they released this 1.5 minute video, which shows like images of like airline travelers from previous decades. So like suits and everyone's smiling. But one thing to point out about the video, like all the images of the people from previous, like they're just all from adverts. They're all just airline adverts. So, like, of course everyone looks happy and is dressed well. And then it literally switches to all these horrendous viral videos, which are like basically people just fighting on flights, which are entertaining. So they know how they're grabbing people. And then, like, horrible videos are like people using their feet to swipe on the screens of, like, in-flight entertainment.
Oh,
stuff.
God.
So it was headed by the US Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, who is a very interesting character. He was a reality TV star. He was on something called The Real World. And he was also a professional lumberjack, which I love. Like, what you need to become a member of Trump's cabinet is just nuts. Like, it is just...
It's basically reality show plus weird hobby. And then
right.
Yeah.
A reality show, weird hobby, or you've got a brainworm and you're in. Like, one of those things.
Yeah.
Basically, he does a voiceover and says, manners don't stop at the gate. Ask yourself, are you helping a pregnant woman put her bag in the overhead bin? Are you dressing with respect?
Pregnant women and helping them, dressing respectfully. Batman. The answer is there.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, get a plane full of Batman. Oh yeah, famously known for not fighting people. Batman.
Oh, you're right.
And not seeming at all intimidating if you're like on a flight and he's sitting next to you.
Their slogan was "The golden age of travel starts with you," and they basically want to return to 1950s and 60s, like flight,
in more ways
like
than
where
one.
there was class and civility, which you kind of think, in principle, you're like, oh, interesting. You kind of think of like that kind of style.
Yeah, planes covered in smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Children coughing. I love that.
And also, I'm fairly certain, right, that you would have some pretty excellent footage of two fellas in suits and trilbies knocking the shit out of each other, right? If you had portable filming devices in the 1950s.
There just weren't cameras back then on the planes.
But this is the thing. It has been absolutely ripped apart by both experts and the public, which we always love.
Yes.
So, Diggs, you've already hit one already with the smoking.
Oh, yes.
What do you think people's criticism was of the policy?
There was definitely a lot of sexism.
So that's a big one, right? They've basically said, like, flight attendants, they just faced, like, rampant sexism. and literally physical requirements. Like you couldn't be part of it. And so like that was one thing they pointed out. They're basically like the 1956 wasn't that great. Like they were like, it was less safe with more crashes and hijackings, which you think probably not the best thing.
Batman again. Hang on, this is back in Batman's column. He's
straight back in. Now, and this time it's good to have him there. So he's it's the pros and cons of just a Boeing 737 filled with Batmen. But one of the experts, when he was asked about the effectiveness of asking people to be nicer to each other, he said, you might as well ask a wall to start printing you money. What's his view?
Never heard that phrase before.
Basically asking people to be nice. He said very few people show up for their flight itching to pick a fight with another passenger.
He hasn't met Diggory.
Right, yeah. Notorious. Yeah. No, like every EasyJet plane has a picture of do not let this man enter the cabin.
If you do, report to Batman.
Yeah. But I thought actually very few people show up to their flight itching to pick a fight with another passenger, unless you're Donald Trump in a plane full of reporters, right?
Yes.
Then you're like rubbing your hands together, doing like, hello, here we go.
Come on, piggies.
And he added, you could be wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt and be the most considerate person in the world. You could be dressed in a black tie and still be a jerk, which I think is that's a fridge magnet right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The public themselves, again, made the point. They were like, if you want us to be respectful, stop treating us like cattle. And like loads of people have pointed out, like, you don't have any leg room now. I know this.
Oh, yeah.
As a novelty-sized human.
I knew you'd have opinions on this,
right.
Jack.
But like, I had to get a flight in a normal seat. And like, you know, I'm not saying cry my eyes out, but it was uncomfortable and I was ready to fight, guys. I was ready to fight.
Oh, God.
The big question is, Jack, what were you wearing?
Yeah. Thankfully, I was in a three-piece suit, so I was totally calmed down.
Yeah.
It really made me laugh. I thought it was a classic Haven't Got News for You story, because there's loads of quotes there where it's just people completely dragging this idea that someone's thought up and being like, oh, this is quite a nice idea. Why don't we be nice to each other? And everyone's like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. If we were on a plane now, I'd fight you. Sean Duffy.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, Jack. That is brilliant.
That's a great story.
Right, so my story this week. You've heard of George the poet, but have you heard of George the parrot?
Oh.
I would say I have heard of George the poet. I don't know how many people have, but that's good.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well,
is George the parrot as cutting and eloquent about the state of modern life and modern living?
You don't realise how perfect a question you've just asked. Like,
really?
Yeah, you just wait. This is incredible. Okay. Meet George, the 22-year-old African grey parrot who has lived in a pub, the Lord Nelson in Sutton, for about 15 years. Okay. 23-year-old human Daisy Partington grew up with George.
Human.
Excellent. We have to define the species of everyone we talk about from now on. So I didn't mention Sean Duffy is also a human, the person I was talking about previously. And when we've been talking about Batmen, they are humans, not versions of Batmen.
The collective of the world's greatest detectives.
Just
the royal family? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Daisy Partington, 23-year-old human, grew up with George and was interviewed by The Sun and said George has grown to embrace pub life. What do you guys think that looks like?
Embracing pub life. I'm going to say drinking.
Okay.
Pork scratchings.
Yeah, the peanuts and pork scratchings are kind of perfect for him.
Yeah.
I can definitely imagine a parrot eating them.
I'll take you through it because you're already stepping on great territory here. So already with the things you're saying, almost certainly yes. He dances to his favourite songs. He cheers when the horse racing's on. And he can bark like a dog.
Well, hold on, no, you're barking like a dog. I don't do that down at the pub.
Oh, I do.
Emerald, thank you. So do I.
Create some space for me.
No, I do my barking in the park. I go to the park to bark.
What's his favourite drink? What do we think he likes to drink?
Guinness.
Oh my God, Emerald, one and done.
Oh, really?
It's Guinness.
No way.
And what's so amazing is, so The Sun interviewed Daisy and she's there with George the parrot and he's in his little cage.
And Daisy is a
23-year-old human.
And thanks, man. Thanks.
And she goes, Guinness is his favourite drink, as you can see. And she gestures to a 3/4 drunk pint of Guinness. And when you look then back at George, I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's in my head. He's like sort of, it looks to me like his heart's going a little bit. But she says,
God.
so she does it, and then she goes, he gets a little shot glass of Guinness when he's out and about in the bar. But it doesn't really match up with what she said.
Oh my God.
But he also sometimes drinks lager and sometimes drinks wine.
This cannot be good for birds.
It can't be good for birds.
Guinness, I kind of am like, fair enough. And I hear wine, I'm like, too far.
What does he eat? Maybe think we can pick things up here. Does he eat anything better?
Pork scratchings.
Oddly don't come up.
Crisps.
Kids, why are the children there? Feed him Watsits and Quavers from the bar. But he also eats digestives. But
What?
when it comes to fruit, he's like a teenager, says Daisy, and he only really eats banana chips and pomegranates.
Wow. Teenagers famously love pomegranates.
Of course he doesn't want to eat fruit. He's getting fed Watsits.
Yes.
I would eat Watsits as my only meal ever.
Absolutely.
If I didn't realise that it would make me incredibly ill.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question also, though? Where does he go to the toilet? Does he go and use the pub toilets?
You know, I've read this article and watched the video several times. I can't tell you. I don't know where he goes to the toilet. And in fact, I had the same thought and I was thinking, should I go? I mean, Sutton is within reach. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could go to the Lord Nelson pub.
The way that's come out of your mouth, Diggs, is like, well, how long's the video? 3 minutes?
2.5.
2.5. And I imagine you just scouring. Where's the toilet?
Yeah.
Where is he going to the toilet? Back and forth, slow motion, half speed. But where's this Parrot toilet?
He's got a huge pegboard behind him where he's putting up all the clues
throwing the
and
dots.
connecting
Yes,
them.
yes, Guinness. Yes, he's drinking wine. That's fine. The Watsits. Yes, I know about the Watsits. And the pomegranate. Yes, but where's this bleeding
Size of a
toilet?
parrot's bladder.
Yeah. He's got to be going at least every half an hour, but where's he going?
Okay, what's George best known for?
Footballing, wasn't it? He was Manchester United.
Come on, that's really
I
good.
got that one.
Come on, that's really strong. Northern
That's
Irish
good.
as well. We love that. Okay, I'll put you out your misery, and I'll let his probably best friend fill you in on that. This is Richard Neville, 58. He's a pub regular, and he says he's developed a close bond with George, saying he swears at me all the time. He jumps out at me out of nowhere, shouts my name when he wants my attention, but when I look at him, he just tells me to fuck off.
Excellent.
Yeah, and you guys will probably know this about parrots. How they learn the words is they learn from us, and they mimic from us and what they hear. So Daisy, 23-year-old human, says he has quite the vocabulary, learned from our regulars.
Sheesh.
Which football team does he support?
Not Brighton.
Why?
The Seagulls.
Oh, seagulls.
Not a fan. Or Norwich.
Not Norwich,
What
the
are they?
Canaries. This is very good stuff. Millwall.
Oh, Millwall.
I was
yes.
actually going to guess Millwall because I was thinking it's south.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Richard Neville again. He says, when we watch Millwall on the telly, he chants Millwall along with us. But then he suddenly starts calling us wankers and
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my God, this Parrot.
I know.
He needs to practice some civility.
Thank you. We've got to get
Yeah.
Batman on the case, or maybe the Nuns.
Yes.
Roy Tuffley, 86, who's been going to the pub for about 40 years, says he's a character, a real character. Sometimes he'll even whistle at the ladies as they walk past.
Oh my God.
Also, Roy, the ladies. I just feel like George is probably getting it from...
From Roy, definitely.
Describing someone as a character, we all know what that really means, don't we?
We know what that
Yeah.
means.
I think everyone hates this Parrot. I think that's what it is.
I think if you're going to the toilet in the pub, which probably is what he's doing, that's character behaviour, isn't it?
Exactly.
Classic character.
Yeah, but when I do it, it's not on.
Yeah.
And I will leave you with this. If we were to leave the pub now, how would George say goodbye?
I mean, I'm guessing there's an expletive in there.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, nice.
Sheesh.
That is George the Parrot.
Excellent.
And I think could also be a poet. Welcome back to In the News This Week. It's time for the Missing Words round now, where I'm going to read out some headlines from the past week, and you just need to fill in the missing words. First up, a Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like what?
A Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like the hard shoulder. Very confusing. Very confusing.
Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like an 80-year-old pensioner on their way to a peaceful demonstration.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
They seem to just attract police attention.
Big time.
Yeah, they are dangerous, to be fair.
Yeah.
A Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like... I wrote the scene of his birth, which I think doesn't...
Was it his with a capital H or the motorist's birth?
Yeah, it's the nativity.
Yeah.
Well,
No, a Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like Martin Clunes.
Oh.
Famously lives in Dorset. Famously
Oh, of course. Thank you.
lives in Dorset.
oh my God.
Everyone getting that reference straight away.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how horrendous a car would look? And it's not because I don't think Martin Clunes is bad looking. I think he's a very good looking fella, a great host of the show.
But
someone trying to make their car to look like Martin Clunes would be some kind of nightmare scenario.
yeah. Yeah.
Which celebrity looks most like a car?
Angela Lansbury, R.I.P.
Yeah.
It'd be a fitting tribute. I think Keir Starmer looks quite like, those big family cars that were kind of quite square and had that big bulbous bit at the front. Oh, Fiat Multipla. Google it. It's got very Keir Starmer vibes to it,
You're so right.
doesn't it?
Oh my
It
God.
looks so much like Keir Starmer. I stand by it. Try and disagree with me.
I think this might be a special skill of yours, Jack.
Yes.
Which cars
Do
look
me,
like which
do me.
celebrities?
No, I bow out. I've retired.
Yeah.
I feel really happy with that.
You're like a
shout.
boxer, one knockout, and you're like, right, that's me done.
That's it,
Undefeated.
I'm done. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
Great spot.
Right, the answer is a Dorset motorist was pulled over for decorating his car like a sleigh, reports the Times.
Oh,
Poole police posted on Facebook to say the driver was stopped and given words of advice about the traffic offences he was committing and also reminded about the seriousness of celebrating Christmas before December.
oh no. It's police making jokes again.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God. Oh, it makes me want to walk into the sea. They
I know.
need to do their job.
Oh, Jack,
Close
it
by
does
in
not
Dorset.
end there.
Oh, don't. I was going to make a joke, right, about sleigh and like, oh, they're saying it looks really good. And now, honestly...
You know they've done it.
if
They've
they
done it.
fucking-
Oh,
are you
Jack.
serious?
You're as bad as them.
Whilst this vehicle might look sleigh, they say, the actions of this driver could land him on the naughty list.
Oh dear.
Hashtag Sergeant Grinch. Hashtag resting Grinch face.
Oh my God.
Also, if you are interested, you look it up. It doesn't look like a sleigh. It's just the motorist has covered their car in lights. And apparently it's because some of the lights are displaying red on the front of the vehicle and the
Oh
other
my
colours to the rear.
God.
But basically it's against road
Now
traffic
that's
regulations.
the statement that they should put out, and it's got
Yes,
nothing to do with
exactly.
slaying or all this bullshit about them trying to get on with the novelty stuff.
Yeah.
They should be the most boring Fiat Multipla style statement you've ever heard.
Quite right. Listen, this will cheer you up.
Let's do it.
46% of 18 to 28-year-olds would consider using a photo of what on their dating profile?
Is it 46% of 18 to 28-year-olds would consider using a photo of themselves on their dating profile?
You'd really hope so. And if anything,
Yeah,
the numbers
yeah.
would be higher.
They're considering it. They're not going to do it.
54% are catfishing. Is that what you're saying,
Yeah.
Jack?
Yeah.
They'd consider using a photo of their thumb and their index finger making a circle and holding it on their thigh in their
Oh,
dating profile. You know when you do that and then like
yes.
you've won if you've got someone to look at
I
it.
think 18 to 20-year-olds would be like, what the heck are we talking about?
Yeah.
You millennial.
Is that millennial?
Was that our 6-7?
I think it's very millennial.
I think so.
Is it 46% of 18 to 20-year-olds would consider using a photo of Rod Stewart on their dating profile?
Ugh.
Or interchangeably, consider using a photo of their nan on their dating profile. One or the other. I can't really tell the
Yeah.
difference.
No. The answer is 46% of 18 to 28-year-olds would consider using a photo of themselves in birdwatching gear on their dating profile.
Oh,
Yeah, this is research from Get Your Guide that says 55% of UK travellers are eager to experience birdwatching on their next trip, whilst nearly half, 47%, now see the pastime as cool again, which I take issue with both those words. Cool, wrong. Cool again, wrong again.
I thought maybe they were wearing the birdwatching gear to attract George the parrot. Maybe they've heard he's
yes.
a fun lad.
Well, yeah, George's classification of bird watching gear is just what you wear to the pub, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
God. So right.
I'm just going to call us out here. 85% of millennials would be interested in bird watching on holiday. That is the highest of all of their demographics.
I'll fit into that category.
Yeah, I have to come more into looking at birds.
Good God. Okay.
Yeah, I love looking at birds.
Oh, George, chill. And finally, what is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table?
Is it not leaving your car is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table? Just drive up to your place in your Fiat Multipla.
I like that.
Just eating the starter through your car window. Have you not heard of a drive-through?
Yeah.
Is it swiping off all the plates and laying down a Warhammer board is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table?
Yes.
I found that quite obstructive at our last meal that we had.
Meet up with Mike.
He keeps on doing it. He keeps on saying you won't, and every single time the swipe comes.
And every single time.
I don't know how.
Such a flourish as well.
It's
We
incredible.
fall for it every time.
Yeah. Every time he turns up with a massive suitcase and we think, what's that for? And every time.
Is it asking the host what they've got against cooking good food is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table?
That is so George the Parrot, Jack.
Yeah.
That's such
No,
a
that is
thing.
way too complex. He just say, I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking Watsits? Watsits, you would be, I imagine, his catchphrase at the dinner table. But that's the answer. Bringing George the Parrot is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table. If you describe it at a dinner table, he considers it a toilet because anywhere's a toilet for him.
As far as Diggory can work it out.
Yeah.
Let me just add that to the board. Right. Wow. So the answer is, according to a poll of 2,000 people carried out by Asda, 55% of people believe coughing or sneezing all over the food is the biggest faux pas at the dinner table.
What? That's not a faux pas. It's just insanely rude behaviour. That's not a faux pas. It's not like, oh, don't mention money, or how much you earn. It's like coughing and sneezing on the food.
Just like basic decency.
Oh, man, that's
On the
funny.
food. Yes.
Oh, sheesh.
Wow. Leaning across others to fill your plate is considered among the worst etiquette, with 54% agreeing.
Fair.
Whilst letting pets jump up at the table is at 44%, and putting food back is also frowned upon. We posted this missing word round on our social media channels, and congratulations to Born in the Simpsons Era on Instagram, who made us laugh with their response when they said, asking Starmer for the greens is considered the biggest faux pas at the dinner table.
Good work.
Topical.
Indeed. Follow Have I Got News For You on Instagram and Twitter so you can enter our missing word round when we post another one next Monday.
Thank you for listening to In the News this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
For updates on the show, make sure you're following Have I Got News For You on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter.
You can also get in touch with us by emailing podcast@hattrick.com. That's Hattrick with 2 T's.
Make sure you're followed or subscribed to the podcast wherever you're listening to it now, and we'll see you here for next week's episode. Bye!
Bye.
Well, in the words of George the Parrot.
Yeah, we can sign off in the style of George the Parrot. I'll let you guys take it away.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
In the News this week is presented by Jack Harris, Queenie Miller, Emerald Paston, and Mike Rayment. The producer is Diggory Waite. The executive producer is Claire Broughton. And the music is by Big George. In the News this week is a Hattrick podcast.
You did promise me you'd come back from the Antarctic tall and blonde.
And skinny.
The Coldest Shift, an Antarctic adventure presented by Dr. Rachel Varnham.
We need to be the forerunners in making sure that we keep the Antarctic the only continent without COVID. We can perform small operations here.
How many nurses are going with you? None. Are you taking a dentist? No, that's me as well. Are you taking a physio? No, that's me. So all of the things that you have in a hospital, we've had training on, essentially.
Oh, Rachel, why would you do that as a medic? It's ridiculous.
So here's a little story about the journey on the James Clark Ross.
The Coldest Shift, available now on all podcast platforms.